Right then, let's talk about wrestling, specifically the absolute bin fire that is the latest WWE scandal. And at its center, a chap named John Laurinaitis. You might know him as Johnny Ace, former head of talent relations, a proper big cheese. He knew where the skeletons were, or at least where the NDAs were filed, allegedly. Initially, Laurinaitis was deep in the metaphorical muck, named alongside the big man himself, Vince McMahon, in a lawsuit. The accuser, Janelle Grant, and the allegations against them both? Absolutely horrifying claims of sexual misconduct. Not exactly the kind of smackdown anyone wants to be associated with. A truly grim picture being painted here. But then, a plot twist, worthy of a Monday Night Raw cliffhanger. Laurinaitis has apparently settled with Miss Grant. The terms, confidential of course. Always confidential, isn't it? The claims against him specifically, dismissed, vanished, poof. Like a dodgy storyline quietly dropped by the creative team. Convenient that. This settlement, make no mistake, is significant. It's not merely a financial transaction, though I'm sure that's part of it. It feels more like a strategic retreat, or perhaps a calculated repositioning. He's no longer a co-defendant with McMahon, in this particular very ugly fight, which frankly speaks volumes, doesn't it? Indeed. And here's the real kicker, the part that makes you spit out your tea. Laurinaitis isn't just settling and walking away. Oh no, that would be too simple. He's now cooperating, yes, cooperating, with Janelle Grant, against Vince McMahon, and against WWE, the whole corporate machine. This is what we call a bombshell, a proper, full-blown, messy bombshell. Cooperation in this context means he's talking, he's reportedly providing evidence. His lawyer used the word evidence, against McMahon and the company. This isn't just office gossip, mind you. This could be the kind of evidence that dismantles careers and reputations, the kind that doesn't just go away, it sticks like glitter, but much, much worse. So, what exactly are Janelle Grant's allegations? Brace yourselves, they are truly appalling. She alleges coercion into sexual acts with McMahon, with Laurinaitis himself, and sickeningly, with other unnamed individuals. The lawsuit includes claims of sexual assault, and even sex trafficking. It's stomach-churning. This is beyond awful. It's nightmarish. The lawsuit, it's reported, even references photographs of alleged sexual text messages sent by Vince McMahon. Yes, him. So this isn't just one person's word against another's, it seems. There might be digital receipts, which, if true, paint an extraordinarily bleak picture of power abused in the vilest ways. Absolutely dreadful. Now, how has the king of no chance in hell, Vince McMahon, responded to all this? Well, with strenuous denials, naturally. His lawyer stated the lawsuit is replete with lies, a strong rebuttal. McMahon himself maintains any relationship with Miss Grant was consensual. He insists he never mistreated her. That's his story anyway, and he's sticking to it. However, his actions might tell a different story. He has resigned from WWE leadership, twice. First as CEO and chairman in 2022, amidst a board investigation into misconduct claims. Then he stepped down as executive chair of TKO Group Holdings, WWE's parent company, in January 2024, right after Grant filed this very lawsuit. Curious timing that, very curious indeed. And then there's the non-disclosure agreement, the infamous NDA, reportedly for $3 million. Miss Grant alleges she was pressured into signing this document to ensure her silence about the alleged abuse and the exploitation she endured, a classic maneuver, sadly, to try and bury uncomfortable truths and protect powerful men. But there's a wrinkle in that NDA. Grant claims McMahon breached the agreement by only paying $1 million of the $3 million that was supposedly promised to her. So now, a key part of her lawsuit is to have that NDA declared invalid, rendered completely null and void by the court, so she can speak without fear of reprisal, which seems fair enough. The legal wrangling is far from over. It's currently a messy legal brawl. McMahon and WWE are pushing hard to move all these claims out of public court and into private arbitration, based on, you guessed it, that disputed NDA. A common tactic to keep details private and away from prying eyes, like ours. They prefer the shadows, it seems. These motions to compel arbitration are pending. A judge has yet to rule on them. There are upcoming deadlines in June 2024. For McMahon and WWE to refile their motion, and for Grant's legal team to officially respond to that. So, the next few weeks could be crucial in determining where this fight takes place, public court or private room. Just for a bit of background context, Janelle Grant started working for WWE in 2019, an entry-level position, in the company's legal department, ironically, a job that McMahon himself apparently arranged. She was later transferred, reports say, to the talent relations department, where John Laurinaitis was her direct boss. The connections are all rather intertwined, and quite troubling. So, where does this leave us today, May 29, 2025? The lawsuit against McMahon and WWE continues. John Laurinaitis, once a co-defendant, is now a cooperating witness for Grant. This is a colossal mess, frankly. And it's undoubtedly far from finished. Expect more developments, more legal filings, and probably more unpleasant revelations in this deeply disturbing saga. Stay tuned.